Hello everyone. Now this is the current affairs of 6th February, and the first news is Dinesh Prasad Saklani, history professor at HNB Gharwal University, is the news NCRT director. Now Dinesh Prasad Saklani, a professor of history at the HNB Gharwal University, was appointed as the director of the National Council of Educational Research and Training for 5 years. He succeeded Harushikesh Senapati, who finished his terms over a year ago. NCRT is an autonomous institute under the Ministry of Education, and the Minister of Education is Dharmendra Pradhan. Now, the next news is Indigo appoints co founder and promoters Rahul Bhatia as MD. And Rahul Bhatia, the co founder of Indigo, is taking on a newly created executive position of managing director at the company. After the biggest budget career in Asia by market value posted a surprise quarterly profit, Mr. Bhatia will oversee all aspects of the airline and actively lead the management team. Chairman Mele Vitil Damodran said in the statement. Now, the Indigo Chief Executive Officer Rono Dutt. Now, the next news is PM Modi unveiled a statue of equality in Hyderabad to commemorate 11th century Bhakti Sant Sri Ramanujacharya, and PM Modi has dedicated to the nation the 216 feet tall statue of equality at Muchintal near Shamshabad in Hyderabad. Statue of Equality commemorates the 11th century Bhakti Sant Ramanujacharya, who promoted the idea of equality in all aspects of living, including faith, caste, and creed. Statue is made of five metal in gold, silver, copper, brass, and zinc. And Telangana Governor Tamil Sai Soundarya Rajan, and the Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Now, the next news is Amazon India sign MOU to help rural women become entrepreneurs in Karnataka. And Amazon India has signed a memorandum of understanding with Karnataka State Rural Livelihood Promotion Society to support the growth of women entrepreneurs. And Amazon India would launch Sanjeevani KSRLPS in its marketplace and extend benefits of the Saheli program to train and empower thousands of women entrepreneurs to come online. Now, Karnataka Chief Minister Baswaraj Bommai. And the next news is NTPC puts into operation 74.8 megawatt solar capacity in Rajasthan. And state-run power giant NTPC has said that 74.88 megawatt power generation capacity is commercially operational at Fatehgarh Solar Project at Jaisalmer in Rajasthan. And with this commercial capacity of NTPC, and NTPC Group has become 54,377.30 megawatt and 67,832.30 megawatt respectively. Now, Bhadla Solar Power with capacity of 2245 megawatt is the biggest solar plant, and NTPC basically it's called National Thermal Power Corporation Limited, which was founded in 7th November 1975, and headquarter is New Delhi. Now, chairman and MD is Gurdeep Singh. And the next news is India wins record extending fifth under 19 World Cup title, beat England by 4 wickets. India produced a clinical all-round performance to beat England by 4 wickets in the final to win the ICC Under 19 Cricket World Cup 2022 at the Sri Vivian Richard Stadium, Antigua. Now, bowling his medium pacers to deadly effect, Raj Bhava 5 by 31 run through the English middle order, and 2023 ICC Men's Cricket World Cup will be hosted by India. Now, ICC is called International Cricket Council, and chairman is Greg Barclay, who is from New Zealand, and CEO is Giraffe Allardyce, which is he is from Australia, and headquarter is Dubai, which and ICC founded is basically in 15 June 1909, and membership total 106 member in ICC. Now the next news is foundation stone of world's third largest cricket stadium laid in Jaipur. The world's third largest cricket stadium is going to be built in Jaipur and Rajasthan. Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot and BCCI President Saurav Ganguly laid the foundation stone of the project virtually. It will be second largest cricket stadium in India and third largest in the world. It would seat 75,000 spectators. Now 7 out of the 10 biggest big stadium in the world are in India. And the next news is Sonali Singh given charge of Controller General of Accounts. Center has given the charge of Controller General of Accounts, Department of Expenditure, Ministry of Finance to Sonali Singh, Additional Controller General of Accounts after superannuations of Deepak Das, and a 1987 batch officer of Indian Civil Accounts Services. Sonali Singh had joined CGA as Additional Controller General of Accounts in October 2019. And the next news is a book named Golden Boy Neeraj Chopra, penned by Navdeep Gill, has been released. A short biography of Tokyo Olympic 2021 gold medal winner Neeraj Chopra, titled Golden Boy Neeraj Chopra, penned by sports author Navdeep Singh Gill, was released recently. And the book has 72 pages and covers the life history and achievement of Neeraj Chopra right from his childhood to Tokyo Olympics in color. Now, Neeraj Chopra has been nominated for Laureus World Sports Award. And the next news is SBI launches Saurya Shakti Cell, partner with the Tata Power for financing solar project. State Bank of India has launched a dedicated centralized processing cell, Surya Shakti Cell. The bank has entered into the agreement with Tata Power Solar System Limited and for financing solar project, and Surya Shakti Cell will process all the loan application for solar project capacity 1 megawatt sources from across India. Now the chairman of SBI Dinesh Khara. And the next news is UN Environment Program signed MOU with Maharashtra government to ensure implementation of climate change mitigation adaptations. Now, UN Environment Program has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Maharashtra government to support its Maji Vasundhara campaign, and initiative about the energy and environmental dimensions of sustainable development. UNEP will support the state in educating, mobilizing youth on plastic pollution and marine litter through UNEP's Tide Turner Challenge. Now, UNEP headquarters located in Nairobi, Kenya. And the next news is legendary singer Lata Mangeshkar passed away at the age of 92 in Mumbai. And legendary singer Lata Mangeshkar passed away in Mumbai at the age of 92 after suffering a multi-organs failure last night. Considered one of Indian cinema's greatest singer, Lata Mangeshkar received the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor, in 2001, and Lata Mangeshkar was the first Indian to perform at London's Royal Albert Hall in 1974. Now the next news is veteran actor Ramesh Dio died at the age of 93, and he's also known for his film Anand and Aapki Kasam in Hindi cinema, and his extensive work in the Marathi film industry. Died on following a heart attack. He was 93-year-old, and Ramesh Deod had features in more than 250 Hindi film and nearly 200 Marathi film movies in the career spanning 60 years. Now all questions have been done, and please do subscribe, like and share. Okay student, bye, take care.